time. It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Now, as I said at the beginning of today's episode, I'm going to run around the container yard. Try to get Ryu up another level, I think. Yeah, she needs to go up 2, but that won't take too long. Yeah, 2 more levels, that won't take too long. I'll just cut to when something interesting happens. Well, here we are. Something interesting. No. But yes, the Archmage is the most experience-giving enemy in the game. Just for those of you who didn't know. So, really, the best... it's the best enemy to give the ivory dice to. There is a way to get more experience in one fight than using ivory dice on an Archmage, though. And that's by modifying the Lava Man that you can encounter all the way back in Mount Zublo by continuously casting fire spells on it to make it stronger and stronger. Don't target Ryu. Thank you. Hopefully this works. Well, that was rather bullshit, wasn't it? Let's see another Holy Avenger. It's a guaranteed drop. And that's what makes Archmage really good for grinding against. Yeah. Archmages are just really good for fighting against, getting a lot of experience real quickly. What Why did I do that? Also, yes, I did notice when I went back and watched one of my videos that I did in fact have Gar with with manly clothes on for basically the whole fight. I noticed that, yes. The whole episode. Why am I saying? Well, it wasn't even that many episodes ago. It was 2 episodes ago. I do watch my own videos back because I want to catch stuff that I made mistakes on, all that good stuff. Anyways, I'll be back in another few minutes, probably. But here we are facing against a Berserker. As I've already discussed, I'm not quite ready to fight Berserkers. But I do want to get myself one last pair of Ares gloves. So I'll do that. Does this work? That does actually work. Okay. I think. Alright. Why would that matter, actually? I can't decide what accessory I want to equip. On Ryu. I guess Titan's belt would make the most sense. Yeah, sorry, I'm just really trying to decide what to do here. I'm gonna try and do this. I want Aura, though, because Aura deals the most damage. Bye-bye, Ray. Oh, Ray survived. Barely. Interesting. Like, this is good and all, but, I wonder if Geyser Breath will actually do anything to this guy. I doubt it will. Just because of how powerful. Okay. Aura would have done a lot of damage, that's all I'm gonna say, though. Actually, you can use this. So I'll use Restore instead. You know what? You use Speed. You use War Shot again. Actually, I want to see how much this heals for. Okay, with this War Shout, I'm officially have maxed out my character's like attack. If I had the ability Aura, I would easily say this is a win already with my setup. But yeah, this is legitimately a fight. I just hope Ray knows who to attack. That is the main thing. But if I had Aura, I'd be doing several thousand damage each round. Thank you, Ray. Please survive this rare Tiger Ray. Okay. Now, there is one way this plan could go south. Well, there's multiple ways this plan could go south. That's one of them. That's another. And, of course, Ryu no longer has any of the buffs that he did. And neither does Ray. Ryu and Ray are now buffless. You know what? At this stage, I think it's just best if I decide to run away. I know I used up some very valuable items for this attempt, but now I at least get proof as to why I didn't attempt it yet. And this video is already at 20 minutes because I decided to try and fight the Berserker. I don't even know how close I was. But yeah, that was an attempt at the Berserker. Like I said, if I had Aura, I would have been able to beat that fight pretty easy. But the reason I went with Kaiser over the other form is because of the fact that, well, Kaiser is just such a good form to take against it because, well, it's pretty much the only thing that can survive its physical hit. Why am I saving? Why was I saving? I did not mean to go into save. So, I'm gonna, like I said, Ryu needs to go up one more level, I think. You know what, it isn't too much problem just going to Dragnir. I mean, there's other reasons for me to go to Dragnir, so I think I'll go do that. And if Ryu is in fact maxed out on learning everything he can from Ladon, I am then gonna head back to the Windia area, get Gyatto back as Ryu's master, and then I know I've finished Ray up with Deus, so I'm gonna switch Ray from Deus to yeah, I think for a couple levels, I'm gonna switch Ray over to, Just for a couple levels, not a whole bunch of levels. I think I'll switch him over to... why am I talking to this? Switch him over to, Fall. The guy at, Gemmel. Just to get his defense up and some of his, and more power. You have come far, Ryu, improving your ability. Therefore, I will grant you yet another of my powers. You learned Mind's Eye. So Mind's Eye is a good ability for Momo. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Holy Strike, I generally give it to Ray. Actually, no, he doesn't really need Holy Strike. No, I guess I'll give that one to Momo as well. No, I still need your power. Until I get Aura, I need your power. Oh no, Ward of... It's either... I forget which one is for Momo. Ward of Light or Mind's Eye, one of the two. I wonder if Ryu does have enough. Come on. Give me Aura. Do I have Aura now? Yes. But I believe Ladon is now finished. The abilities that we just got, I'll show them to you. Well, first off, well, Mind's Eye. No, that's the one that is for Momo. Temporarily raises to hit chance. Ward of Light. Raises defense and counteract percent. That is good for Pekko. Obviously. And Aura. Holy attack versus one target. Power times 2. That plus on Ryu, plus focus, plus Kaiser Dragon form. You know, nothing survives. I am near 100% certain that Aura was the last of Ladon's abilities, but I might as well check. And then all I have to do is go talk to Deus. I might as well switch Nina in and give her the other Ares glove I got. Well, I'll show you that the Silver Tiara is the best headgear. What is... How much defense do the UV glasses have? I forget. I didn't realize that Pekko could equip the Laurel. How have I never known that? I just didn't know that. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Anyways, let's enter the fairy village. I'm sorry this video was not a lot of anything. And it won't be. I expected that much. One new fairy and palace and bass returned again. Okay. State saved. What have you got this time? Okay, but what about you guys in the back? Nope. Let's see what we got upstairs this time, shall we? Okay. Okay, I'll just accept that as is. Hello. Hi there. If you give me one of your items, I'll make a copy of it. Well, sometimes I make a mistake, but who doesn't, right? So, do you want to give me an item? Yes. Okay, pick an item then. Do not screw this up for me. Do you want a silver tiara? Yes. I'll get to work now, so come back later. If you close down the copy shop or switch who's working, you'll lose the item. So don't do something silly like that, okay? Yeah. Hi, I'll buy any old or unusual stuff you have for better prices than any other store anywhere. Gems. Beads. Rice balls are worth a single zenny, even at this shop. That's how worthless they are. It just bothers me. Anyways, yes. That's all that we can really do in the fairy village right now. And I'm gonna just see what this new fairy is. Probably just put him immediately onto the, yeah. But I knew Frau, when I went into the fairy village again, would be dead. Considering I gave a fairy with no hunting experience the mission. To find rare items. To explore new lands. And find rare items. That is their mission. I don't know. Let's warp. Gar, I still want to go up, but just a few more levels under Ematai so that he can, you know, have 100 AP. Yeah, that's it. And after that, I guess I don't know. I'm debating. I think I'll put Gar under, Delonzo. As you know, I personally think Delonzo is the best master in the game. This is just my opinion. You don't have to agree. Yes, we are heading out. But after Ray gets all the things from Deus, you know what? Since I'm back in this area of the game, I think I'm gonna do something. Just to show that it is a thing. It might take me a while, but yeah. If you thought it was something in Mount Zublo, you're completely wrong. I am gonna go back to the opening area of the game. Back to McNeil Village. A fighting field in the McNeil Village area, to be more precise. But first we need, yes, we want to see Deus. Okay, Ray, talk to Deus. Learn the spells. Well, what are you doing here? Did you miss me that much? Yes, I did, Deus. You've been making progress. I suppose I should give you some kind of reward. Very well, I give you this. You learned the spell Inferno. Yeah, you have to call me ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we learned Inferno. Yeah, I'm making progress. I suppose I should give you some kind of reward. Very well, I give you this. Ray learned the spell Blizzard. You mean there's someone who Deus has the most skills you can learn from any master. What are you doing here? Did you miss me that much? Come on, give us Mjolnir, I think is the next one. Then Sacrio. I just want the spells. And finally, she gives you one last super spell. That's going to Ryu. All the rest are staying on Ray except for Mjolnir, who I'm thinking I'm going to give to Momo. Either that or Gar. So there was Sacrio, which I'm going to keep on Ray. But there's one final spell that Deus can teach us. It is a unique spell, and it works the same way as Bone Break. Sadly. Yes, you should. Celerities. I don't know what a celerity is. Does anyone know what that means? That is the end of Deus's skills. I know this for a fact. So now we have mastered every master in the game. We are as strong as we can possibly. Well, we're not as strong as we can possibly be, but we've learned all the skills from all the masters. Which means, look at master list. Star, 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 stars. And now I can finally look at skill notes. Change, yes. Mind's Eye. You can go on the list. Holy Strike, you can go on the list. Ward of Light. Cure. Purify I'm gonna take off of you. Honestly. Right. Enlighten. Mind Sword. Cure. Demon Bane. Influence Steel. Yeah, that's all good on Gar. Mjolnir, Ray already has it. All the rest, I can't really see any reason to switch off of Ray. And Purify should be added to his list. I mean, sure, it's redundant to have Lava Burst, Typhoon, and Lava Burst, Typhoon, and Inferno are kind of redundant with Sacrio. I just don't know who else I would give any. Okay, Lava Burst, yes, that one is absolutely one I can take off of him. I guess, you know what? The best person to have Lava Burst is Nina. That's just to replace her thing. And also, Enlighten, Mind Sword. Those are good. Celerity, yeah, one I'm taking off. But yeah, that's Ray now. I think he's pretty good in terms of setup. Shield. You know what? Shield is also a spell I think Ray should have. All the rest of these are still good for Elmo. Holy Strike. Mind's Eye. Mjolnir, why not? So, Ward of Light is for Pekko. Wow. Ryu just does not have a bunch of really things that are good to use. Like, I think I've built out all these characters pretty well. I mean, I guess Nina no longer needs Magic Ball. Even if I were to use her, it's just not something that needs to happen. So I guess I can give that ability to Ryu. That's something. You know what that is? That is like a smart little decision, I suppose. But yeah, the rest, yeah. Even though I don't know why I did that, because I do want to get one more spell. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good setup for these characters. This video's gone pretty long and it's been nothing. It really has been. I'm sorry, it's been nothing. I'll meet you back in a bit after I decide on some things. So I did put Ryu under Gyatto. I knew I was going to do that. But yes, it's official. I've decided Ray is going to go under Foul for the next few levels. What? What do you want? Is there someone who wants to be my apprentice? Okay, Ray, you're my apprentice. Anyone else want to be my apprentice? No. Come back anytime. I'll be here. Yeah, Ray is now under Foul for the HP increase. I want to get him up to at least 200. And then I will put him under Delonzo. Because Delonzo does actually decrease hit points with every level up. But now that I've dealt with all the master stuff, there's one last ability in the game that is very interesting to get, which otherwise can only be accessed by using the Fire Shadow Defender Dragon Gene combination. I'll meet you when I find the enemy that... Anyways, just wait a minute and I'll find the enemy that I'm looking for. Why am I telling you to wait a couple minutes? I'm the one who's... Never mind. Wait a minute, that should have worked. Why not? No. The GUI should be moving. It's moving. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm switching Gar's armor so he isn't constantly draining health. I swear to you, the GUI is Am I not a high enough level for the GUI to trigger? I don't think I'm a high enough level for the GUI to trigger his thing. Holy shit, I'm not a high enough level. That's the only explanation. Okay, once you're a high enough level, the GUI will not be paralyzed like that. When you first find him. I can't believe I'm not a high enough level. How am I not a high enough level? Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll have to come back to the Jarl region a little later. The GUI will be unparalyzed, and he will then start using the ability Embon Fire. Embo Fire, Embon, Cinnabon, Cinnabon Delight, Food. I haven't eaten yet today, guys, and I didn't eat yesterday, guys. I'm hungry. Anyways, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying have a good day or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.